Well, I guess I think everybody wants to hear from Johnny Bones Jones, it sounds like. John, a collection of stars behind you, but I think it's obvious the biggest pop is for this fight. Give us the emotion that you're feeling now that this is finally here after everything that's happened, what it means to you to finally have this fight, and what guarantees you can make that the fight's still going to happen.
Yes. Dallas, how's you guys doing? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? I'm so happy to be back. I haven't spent much time in Texas, so I'm glad to be here. It's been a great experience so far. Glad to be here. Glad to be back in front of a UFC audience. Have had a lot of time away from the sport. A lot of time to reflect on, how much this MMA career means to me, and I've made up my mind that this means a lot to me. And I cannot wait to get back everything that I lost. I'm so excited to be back here and fighting against DC, one of my biggest rivals. And expect fireworks. This is going to be a great fight. Just a second ago, we almost went at it back behind the curtain. So I got a feeling just the lead up to this fight, and it's just going to be a great fight.
I got to ask you, John, talking about getting back what you lost. I mean, the belt's sitting on the other side of the stage over there. I think a lot of people are looking at DC to justify the fact that he's a champion. You've had to take some ownership for what's happened over the years. When you look at DC, is he a legitimate champion? Is that the real belt over there?
Fuck no. He never beat me. He never beat me. So the belt that he has over there, it's an imaginary belt. I messed up outside of the octagon. I got that taken away from me. But the guy's never beaten me. In order to be the champion, you have to beat the champion. He can fight all the other light heavyweights that he wants. He can beat every light heavyweight. Until he beats me, that belt over there is it's a piece of shit.
Daniel, obviously we want to give you a chance to respond to that. Maybe you could give us a little insight into what happened backstage they touched on, and talk about how you're feeling now that you know that you'll have him again this summer.
You know what happened behind the stage? He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch ass.
Guy that had you crying.
Hey,
who was the bitch backstage?
Hey, he's a bitch ass.
You're hugging Cain Velasquez, crying on his shoulder. I'm the bitch.
Hey, he's a bitch, and he said something about my kid, so I smacked him in the face with a water bottle.
Oh, yeah, you threw a water bottle.
Nigga.
Yeah, you threw a water. Yeah.
You know what you are.
Now you're calling me a
Let
bum?
me tell you what happened.
Real cool.
He said, he just said he's back, right? But is he back? Doesn't he have 2 more months of suspension?
Yeah, exactly.
Is he back?
You better love those next 2 months, Daniel. You got 11 weeks to be the.
Are you back, junkie?
I'm back. I'm back. This junkie had you crying.
You're a knock.
Junkie whooped your ass, Daniel Cormier.
You're a junkie. Get out of here.
Am I back? There's 11 weeks. Yeah, I'm back.
You got 2 more months before you're actually back.
Yeah,
Get out of
exactly.
here.
And you better love these next 2 months, Daniel, which I'm sure you do. Love these next.
Hey, I love my life.
Do a photo shoot.
I'm good.
Make Christmas cards.
I'm good.
Make Christmas cards.
I'm good.
Make Christmas cards now because the belt's gonna be gone, Daniel.
Let's see it.
It's gonna be.
You're gonna have to show me.
I already did.
You're gonna have to show me.
I already did.
You know what's the beauty in me being the competitor I am? I forgot about that. I'm about to whip your punk ass.
Oh, you forgot about it.
I'm gonna beat your punk ass.
Did you guys forget?
I'm gonna beat your punk ass. Stop looking for them to save you.
Did the record?
They can't save you.
Does that one on the record forget?
Hey, could you guys please help him out? Did he? Shut up.
What? Did I do what? I didn't even hear that one. Good one.
Can you guys justify what I'm saying?
Good one.
Get out of here.
I'm assuming there will be a few more questions coming your way in just a second.
Daniel, you've said in the past that this rivalry with John kind of brings out the worst in you, something that you don't particularly like. Are you at all worried about that, or are you just embracing this experience again?
I didn't understand what you said. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you've said in the past that this rivalry with John brings something out of you that you don't particularly like. Are you worried about that, or do you have to kind of lean into that?
Nah, you know, man, before I might have worried about it, but it just makes me realize, I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, so I can let that side out of me a little bit. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
What does where you're from have to do with any of that?
that you think you messing with button-up Fox guy, but there's a whole nother side to me, young man. Trust me.
Where was that side last time we fought?
Hey, you keep playing around up here, and you'll see that side in the streets of Dallas, Texas.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
And that,
I am so scared.
Don't be. You're good.
I'm so scared.
Okay.
Question for John over here. Hey, John. Couple things. Are you able to confirm? Are you the main event for July 29th?
I can't hear you.
Sorry. Are you the main event on July 29th?
I think that's still undetermined.
Can you see any scenario in which this fight isn't the main event?
I don't really see what would be a bigger fight over Daniel and I. But, you know, if Daniel wants to stick to his gun and make me a co-main event to prove a point, then, I mean, ultimately I think he'll end up losing more money doing that. But no matter if I'm co-main event or main event, Daniel's getting his ass whooped. The belt's coming home with me, so.
Daniel, do you know if you are the main event?
Nah, they haven't told me. You know, I just said, they said, do you want to fight Jimmy Manuwa or John Jones? I said, John Jones, get it done July 29th. I don't care where we fight. Woo-hoo. Let's go.
Thank you for that.
Maybe John Anik knows if they're the main event.
To be determined. Dana White will have that answer for you at some point.
Okay. And not to put you on the spot, John, but do you have any update on Garbrandt and Dillashaw?
I don't. As far as I was told before getting up here, scheduling conflict for Cody Garbrandt. I know he's tweeted something, but yeah, no update for you at this time.
Okay. And then just back to John for a second. Did you consider taking a fight against someone else? There were a couple of options laid out. Did you consider a quote-unquote tune-up fight, or did you want to go straight back for the belt?
No, I believe either you have it or you don't. And throughout my whole career, I've had it. So I'm going to fucking go get what's mine. So there was no other option. There's fighting Daniel for the title, and that's what we're going to do.
Okay. You don't seem like you're enjoying all this.
What's that?
I'm just wondering what's going on in your mind right now, because you're just kind of staring off and not smiling or reacting to anything.
Well, so, like, I'm sitting here, and, like, I see him. He's over there. But, like, is he really going to be in Anaheim? Is this guy really going to go to the fight? Is this guy going to mess this up again by doing steroids or snorting cocaine or sandblasting prostitutes? What's this guy gonna do? What's this guy gonna do to mess this up this time?
Prostitutes? I beat you after a weekend of cocaine.
And prostitutes. Wait. I thought that first time was the first time you did cocaine. So wait, you had been doing cocaine.
I had two.
Okay, I get your super
I had
drugs.
two great
Congratulations.
weekends. Back-to-back weekends. Cocaine one, your ass the next. It was great. That's a month for the ages.
That's one hell of a weekend for a millionaire druggie.
Hey.
John, what did you think of Daniel's performance against Anthony Johnson?
Excuse me?
His performance against Anthony Johnson, the win in Buffalo, you were there. What did you think of it?
You know what? Daniel Cormier has shown me absolutely nothing since our last fight. He has not progressed whatsoever. Anthony Johnson gave him that win.
Hey, so wait.
Anthony Johnson
I haven't shown him anything, at least I've been around to show something. Where the fuck has he been?
That is true.
Where's this guy been?
That is true.
Where the fuck has he been?
That is true.
Get out of here judging someone from the sideline. Go back and sit on the couch in Albuquerque.
That is true. That is true.
Where the fuck have you been to judge someone?
I really feel like Anthony Johnson gave him that win. I saw nothing out of Daniel. I'm really... on the Anderson Silva fight, it was even worse out of Daniel. I'm excited to whoop his ass.
My first question is for DC. How you doing, champ?
Doing pretty good, man. Thank you.
Are we still calling him champ now that I'm back?
We're still calling you the GOAT, John Jones. I'll get to you in just a minute, sir. However, Daniel Cormier, by all accounts, is the champion. You seem very confident, as well you should be.
He has the belt. He's not the champion.
Just a moment, sir.
Who are you to say? Hey, who is John? John, who are you to say? Who are you to say who's the champion? You're some guy that doesn't even fight. You're damn near retired, son. You're barely coming back. How are you going to tell somebody something? You're a retired man. Shut your ass up. Let the guy ask his question. Proceed, sir.
Like I said, I hope I'm in
Proceed, sir.
So, DC, obviously you know this man very well. You've been in there with him. You've obviously watched a lot of tape since then. What kind of weaknesses do you see in his game? Because, quite frankly, there aren't very many. What weaknesses do you see that you can exploit? And how do you prepare for a guy like him?
Well, I mean, I've got 5 rounds of us fighting to prepare for him. Things what I should not do again, things that I done the first time that may work again. There's a lot of different things I can do. I don't look at anybody as if they don't have any weaknesses. There are weaknesses. There are a lot of weaknesses, and I'll go find them.
Thank you. Johnny Bones Jones.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Very good to see you here today, sir. How have you been handling this off time, and how are you feeling right now?
Off time's been great. Just been relaxing, doing a lot of jiu-jitsu, working on, my martial arts skills. And I'm just glad to be back. I'm glad to be here in Texas.
Thanks a lot.